Hello, everybody. This is Ryan from Just Fire, Just Do It Coaching, and today I want to talk about your resolutions, right? So, resolution starts off with resolution. So, for me, what does this mean? Your resolution, solution, again. That's how I read it. You have another way to solve a problem that you've had in the past. So, every year we have these resolutions. Today is January 6th, and I imagine many of your guys' resolutions and challenges that you brought that you want to fix this year are big. Many of you want to fix your finances. Ooh, nice catch. Many of you want to fix your finances. Many of you want to lose weight. Many of you have a lot of things that you want to accomplish here in 2015. But this is the goal. Whatever that goal may be, there's certain things you're going to have to do before you accomplish that goal. And there's a lot of smaller tasks you may have to do in order to build a foundation to be able to reach and attain that goal. So my question to those of you watching is, that's what you want. But have you thought about the things that you want, that you have to do in order to create momentum to actually attain this goal? And this is what I'm talking about. Let's say you have a goal to the number one goal, right? For New Year's resolution is I'm going to lose a certain amount of pounds. So let's just say you want to lose 50 pounds this year. That's your goal. In order to lose 50 pounds, you are going to have to make better decisions on a daily basis. Now, most people make a statement like, I am going to eat healthier. Let me be very blunt and very clear about this. Eating healthier is not a goal. Eating healthier is a broad statement that has no clear definition, and because your goal has no clear definition of how you're going to get there, you're never going to get there. Because I can tell you this right now. If you eat fast food 3 times a day and you supersize it, and you decide to go a healthier route, which is to eat fast food only 2 times a day and not supersize it, but you're still eating fast food, guess what? Not going to lose those 50 pounds. So the goal wouldn't be to eat healthier. The goal would to be not to eat fast food and have healthier lifestyle choices. So fast food would be completely out of the equation. Eating healthier would be less consumption of more fast food. That is clearly defined. How about no fast food? And if you could do that 5 days a week, you're going to start to do it. How about more water consumption? How about don't drink my calories? If you, and water has no calories, by the way. So if you were to not drink your calories, meaning get rid of the sodas, the energy drinks, believe it or not, consumption of alcoholic beverages have a ton of calories, especially wines and like rums because they're made from sugar. So if you were to just get rid of not drinking your calories, you would get much closer. Because if you can't do those things, there's no way this is going to happen. So here's a day in your week, and you sit there and you go in and you say, I want to have a healthy lifestyle. You know, fast food doesn't include in that. So if you get day one and you say, I'm going to have no fast food, which is a start, by the way, it's a start, and I'm going to consume only water as my beverage of choice, even though I don't like it at first, your body will learn to crave it, trust me. Even though you don't like it at first, I'm only going to consume water, and I am actually going to, even though I don't like it and my palate doesn't like it because it's not fat and rich and juicy and all those other things, I'm going to choose to have 4 servings somehow of fruits and vegetables. And if you can't do that on day one, if you cannot do that, there is no way you're going to get to that goal. Once you get there, once you do it once, you know it can be duplicated. And you do it again and 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 again. And once you can create a habit of that, let's say 21 days of making sure you're not eating the bad food, making sure you're consuming your water, making sure you're having your fruits and vegetables, having lean proteins. Look at a healthy diet and consume those things. Once you get a habit, and they say a habit's created in 21 days, habit, that's when you've made it to this level, right? You've created a habit. Now you can add on to that. Now you're eating healthy. Your body's cleansed. You're feeling better. Maybe those lean meats come in. Maybe you're starting to eat more beans and more maybe not leaner cuts of beef, but more fish, less red meat, more chicken, pulling out some of those red meats, some of those things that are harder to digest, and you're starting to enjoy that. And you bring that into the next step, and you say, I'm going to do that for 21 days, right? Now your body's clean, and it feels good, and you have more energy. More energy for what? That's when you get to the next level. And if you hadn't done it prior to this point, you implement some exercise somehow. Maybe you decide to walk 30 minutes a day. 30 minutes a day walking. It could be a leisurely stroll depending on where you are at. It could be a fast pace. It could be in a group of people. Go out, get fresh air. Go to the gym. At least 30 minutes, 15 to 30 minutes a day exercise somehow, some way, shape, form, or another. Get to the gym a couple times. Guess what? You do that for 21 days. We're at 63 days of healthy living. You're that much closer to this goal. But you can't get there if you don't start here and get to the next level and get to the next level. Because if you just sit there and stay at level 1 and you don't up the ante, it's going to get boring at first. And you're going to be like, oh, I'm doing enough. No, you've created a habit. Add to the habit. Improve upon who you are. And this is how you get to whatever goal that is. Same thing in finances. If you're in debt, you need to figure out what's going on and take track of exactly where you're spending. And when you're in line and you see that sale that's 50% off of something that you don't need, don't spend the $30, $40, $50 because you're saving $50. No, you're spending $50. And if you can do that enough times in a row, you're not spending the money that you don't have. And then when you curb that, then you look in and you start saying, if I don't spend it here, I could cut into the debt there. And then once you get out of debt, then you start saving for the things that you really want, not those impulse buys, like the homes, maybe the vacation homes, maybe the vacation itself because you haven't had one in a long time because you've been working on those impulse buys so many times you don't have anything left over to eventually have not only the vacation, the money in the bank, you could go purchase the vacation home and actually work towards a nice retirement. But these more solutions, most of you, if you've gotten this far in the video, something's resonating with you somewhere that says, yeah, this hasn't been working for me. The biggest challenge for you is you haven't created this. You need to create this. Because that's the problem with the resolution, is it's just a statement. You need a plan. And I just mapped out something that you could do, which is understand that you need to start somewhere, that this big goal that was at the top of that last page is not just going to show up without some type of plan and some type of structure. So plan it out. And if you don't know how to do that, do yourself this favor. Contact me. Contact me at Justify or just do it.com. When you get to the website at justifyorjustdoit.com, just click in the right hand side where it says free session, and I would be glad to talk to you with a strategy session in regards to where you want to go in your life over the next year in 2015 to make it a success. Again, guys, I'm Ryan from Justify or Just Do It Coaching. Please contact me. Please contact me. I'd love to help each and every single one of you work towards your plan so that your resolution doesn't exist next year because you've already solved it. I don't make resolutions anymore. I have a plan for everything. I don't have to make a resolution. I just make goals, which I call targets, because goals are just out there. Targets are meant to be hit. And that's what I want you to do. By creating a plan, I want you to hit your target or your goal. Again, Ryan from Justify or Just Do It Coaching. Have an amazing day.